Hello and welcome, Taurus. This is going to be your January general reading using the dominoes as the divination method. Please take the opportunity to like and share and subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell so that you can be notified whenever I post new content. Let's get to your reading, Taurus. All right, please number your paper from 1 to 7 if you have pen and paper available. If not, please pause this video and grab some. You might want to take notes. All right. All right, so what I'm feeling for Taurus is like y'all just want a break. Y'all just want a break. Okay, this is going to be on your line 1, what specifically tells me about you. So maybe some of you all just want a break here. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. So resonate with everyone. So some of y'all just maybe want a break. That's your first domino. I'm going to put that way up there, out of the way. The second domino, let's see what we get. All right, so it feels like family, kids, job, like things that are close to you. Like it feels like running you ragged. All right, feels like family, kids, job, things like that. Running you ragged. That's on your line too. Those are things pertaining to things that are close to you. 3 talks about your expansion, talks about your growth, love affairs, love triangles, things that grow here. So let's see what we get for 3. You may have someone that's interested in you, Taurus, or you're already dealing with someone. I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm getting like marriage here. Like marriage. So you may be dealing with someone that's wanting to settle down, or you wanting to just go ahead and just settle down. Which is funny because you're number 2. I was feeling family, kids, job, things running you ragged. So maybe settling down here. With someone. Where I see the expansion is. And that's a form of expansion, especially if this person have their own place and you have your own place, you bring it together. That's expanding because now you're saving some of that money. You're combining your resources, possibly. All right. Marriage feels like here. Feels like marriage or marrying. And marriage doesn't have to be specifically saying I do. It could be the sharing of resources, like you're marrying your resources together. So that it could be another form. So I'm going to also write down here, marrying resources together. You know, that's a form of expansion there. All right. So 4 line 4 talks about your stability, or in some form of stability, whether it's mental stability, financial stability, stability in your health, your business, your job. It's stability somewhere, mentally, physically, financially, somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Like, yeah, I'm picking up you guys just want your peace. Like, I just want peace. Like, you're wondering, why aren't you afforded peace? 5 is the number that tells me about the challenges and changes, where they will be. Feeling like the challenges and change would be inside of the home, or related to that of the home. And we'll see when we turn the dominoes over. Here, that will be number 5. So I'm going to write home. 6 here, talk about your relationships or something related to relationship. It doesn't matter what type of relationship it is. Okay. Let's see. Like some of you may be desiring the feeling of home. Like you just want to come home and it just feels like home. I'm going to write desiring a feeling of home. Like you want to come home and it feels like home. You want to come home to a home, like a feeling of home. Alright, into your last domino is going to tell me about your finances. Let's see what we get here. Alright, so I'm hearing we're trying to pick up the pieces. And you know that song is playing in my head, Pick Up the Pieces, or who is that sings that song? It's like you're trying to pick up the pieces here. So all these to the side. And let's see what we get. Alright, the first domino we get here is a 3 and a 2 here. Alright, let's see. We have a 3 and a 2 combination that is talking about expansion with something or somebody that's very close to you. This could be someone you love could be coming close to you or could decide to leave. A lover could come close. A lover could decide to come close or, leave. Maybe they want a break. That's what I'm picking up here. Like a lover could come close or want to leave. Now, when I was pulling that domino, I specifically heard that you want a break. Some of you Tauruses. Now I'm getting like that's an expansion number. And it's a 2. That's something or someone that's close to you. A lover comes close or may want to leave here. This person is very close to you. Like very close, not like relative close. This feels like a lover. This is definitely a lover. All right. So a second one, your second domino, you have a 4 and a 4 combination. 4 is a number of stability. A 4 and a 4 is like happy events. Like now, happy events could be that of a marriage. It can also be networking events. It could be parties, social things. So like when I was touching this domino, I said family, kids, job, running you ragged. Like you really want to break. You want to do some, take a break and do something fun. So if you're being invited to some place to let your hair down or just, just to get out of the house, go. You need to go. Have that break. So if you get an invitation of some sort or someone invites you to go somewhere, date, anything, you need to go. You need to be doing that thing and doing it well. So go. Go to those events. Go to every single event. All right? Normally I would say that to someone that's like hermit, but this really doesn't feel like hermit activity, like you're just in the house. It just feels like you need a break from work or whatever it is that has you bogged down. You need to get out and mingle. All right. When I touched your third one, I was saying something about marriage, maybe settling down or marrying your resources. You have a 0 and a 4 combination here. A 0 and a 4 combination here. Now the 0 means rock bottom. The 4 is like talking about your wealth and your stability, how your money is flowing. So you have a 0 and a 4 going from nothing to 4 to stability. So you may have some financial difficulty approaching. You may have some financial difficulty approaching here. So that's probably why in your mind it's probably a good idea to be marrying your resources together because of financial difficulty. Like I said, what if you have a family where if you're the guy or the woman, because it could be either or, living somewhere, or I'm gonna just use the guy because it's most of the time the case here, where the guy is living somewhere, the woman is somewhere with the kids, and it's just better to just put our resources together and let's just go ahead and make this official. It feels like marrying your resources. So I'm not saying that is the idea here to do that because of financial difficulty feeling like it's approaching. It's just that we're paying for 2 households. Why not just put ourselves together where we can make this thing work? We're already acting like it. You're coming here, I'm going there. Let's just settle down. Maybe that's some of you guys' idea here, like marrying your resources. I see financial difficulty here, like could be approaching in the next couple of months, next 2 to 3 months of financial difficulty. So you're probably thinking about putting your resources together with someone that you're in a relationship with, or a close tie or bond with, may have children with, or something of that nature. So the next one, you have a 3 and a 0 here, which is talking about your expansion. And then this is rock bottom. Keep in mind, rock bottom does not mean that you're down to nothing, because my rock bottom could mean I have $50 in the bank. Yours could be that you have 500 when you're used to having 20,000. I don't know. So this is a 3 and a 0 combination here, and this means that there is going to be a dramatic change in your love life here. There is a dramatic change in your love life. That change could definitely happen between in the next 3 to 5 months, okay? Next 3 to 5 months. A dramatic change in love life for some of you Tauruses, all right? Dramatic change. Now, when I was touching this, if you're following along what I said as I'm touching the dominoes when I pulled them out, I gave you the feeling that I was getting as I'm touching them. Now here we are on line 4, domino 4, and I said dramatic change in your love life. That's number 4, which is the number of stability. You just want peace, and you want to know, why aren't you afforded peace? When is your time coming? Most of the time people get that is because of finances, or they're just, they want somebody. They're ready for a relationship here. So this is what I'm picking up for you, Taurus, is some of you, okay? Number 5, challenges and changes in the home. And you get 2 5s on number 5 domino. And the change here could be possibly a new home setting and an increase in your money. So possible new home setting where, like I said, you could be moving in with somebody or somebody moving with you. So a possible new home setting and increase in your finances, okay? Increase in your money. Like your money, you start saving when you're sharing resources with someone. And then you got number 6. You have a 5 and a 6 combination here, challenging changes here. And then you have a 6 here that talks about your fortunes here, your luck, things that just happen by chance. Now you have the combination of the 5 and 6 here. Look, this could be like a change in job here. You can have a change in job. When I say change in job, doesn't always necessarily mean like the job itself. Like it could be a position within that particular said job. All right. Now, of course, if that was to happen, if that happens where it changes the whole job in itself, if it changes the whole job itself, then that is going to be a whole new relationship. I said on number 6, it usually tells me about relationships. When you change a job, that's a whole new relationship. If you went from working from Johnson & Johnson and you start working for the bagel company, that's a whole new relationship here. All right. So I feel like a change in job here. The change in job for some of you could happen between next 3 months to 6 months out. So that's 3 to 6 months from now. I'm going to notate 3 to 6 months from now that some of you could be landing a new job or a new position, and that definitely is going to, have a change within your home. And it's going to make home life a little more comfortable financially, because when you have money, you act different, you walk different, you feel okay, way okay when you can pay your bills. You're a little more confident when you can pay your bills and you're not going to be hungry tomorrow. And when I was touching that domino, I said desiring a feeling of home. You may want to add some new furnishings or decor, make the place look a little better for you, for your liking. The next domino you have, which is your last domino, is a 1 and a 0. 1 is the independence number, 0 is the rock bottom. Now, this is going to be a journey that is going to be very significant in your life. So a very significant journey. Now, if you were following along, I said that some of you were thinking about marrying. All right, I would say that's a very significant journey. And if you're single and you've been single for a while, and then you're thinking about marrying yourself with someone, and it doesn't have to be like you're saying the actual I do. The marrying could be just we're going to do living together and put our resources together and build like that. So that is different for some people to like come together with someone, especially if that person has kids, you have kids, y'all put y'all stuff together, or whatever the situation is. It's still a journey. I don't care if none of that I mentioned is relevant. The fact that you're moving in with someone or putting your resources together with someone, that is a journey, because it's something that you're starting new for the very first time with that person. Okay, so that is embarking on a new adventure, so to speak. All right. That is your read, Taurus. I hope that you understand that. I hope that you understand that your read is mostly, it feels more like it's centered around family and comfortability here. It feels like your read is centered around family and just your comfortability, your level of comfortability. All right? So that is your read, Taurus, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for tuning in to your January general read, okay?